friends on YouTube. Are we ready for a 30-minute mat class with the foam roller? You'll need a longer foam roller for this session because we're going to be lying on our back, and the short one, you know, they make them about half the size as this. Is probably not going to work for this workout. Yeah, it's a good one. We're predominantly working our core, but then a bit of upper body and glutes and hamstrings at the end. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Head on over to my full-length classes, more of them at least, on johannapilates.com. Let's get started. Okay, we're gonna lie down on this roller. I'm gonna turn facing away from the roller, sit there right on the edge and just assist yourself on down. All right, making sure your head is on the roller, your bum's on there, arms down by your side, knees bend, feet flat, and just hang here a second and rock side to side. This feels pretty nice. Wish we could stay here the whole time, but guess we'll do some work too. From here, let's do a little bit of those pelvic curls. Lifting that pelvis, pressing the spine down into the roller, and then arching that spine. One and then the other. Feels great with this roller in between the shoulder blades, especially when I arch my back. So we're going from one extreme to the other. We do this a lot on the mat or on the reformer, allowing our spine to warm up. Give me a few more here. And one. Coming back right in between that position of popping those ribs and pressing that spine down into the roller. Arms go straight up to the ceiling, palms face one another. Now I'm gonna lift my arms even higher, finding that like someone's pulling my fingertips up towards the ceiling, and then they drop me down and I'm splaying my shoulder blades over the foam roller again. Someone's above me trying to make my arms longer, which would be great, and then they let go. I actually do wish my arms were longer, but hence, that's okay. Let's take two more of these, rounding those shoulders, lengthening those arms up to the ceiling, and then letting it go. One more here. And down. Arms are going to stay straight up to that ceiling. Your right arm will go straight behind you. Left arm will go down. And we switch. Left arm behind you, right arm down. So we're just getting this switch of the arms. You're staying put on that roller. I'm going to warm up those shoulders a little bit. Nothing too crazy, nothing fancy. Go as far back as what works for you in your range of motion. Odds are one arm is going to be able to reach longer than the other. That's my situation. It's okay. Here's 3, 2, 1. Right arm will stay up above, left arm down. Let's helicopter those arms, swinging them around. Now left arm up, right arm pointing towards your feet, and switch. Just move here. This feels really nice on the shoulders. You're thinking of reaching those fingertips long as helicoptering with those arms. And breathing. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Done. Both arms rest on the floor, elbows stay bent. Amazing job. Let's take that left knee into a tabletop position. I've moved my right foot a little bit over towards the center. My right arm is going to go straight up to the ceiling. As you extend the left leg long, right arm goes back for an inhale, and then exhale. Knee bends in, arms go straight up to the ceiling. Let's go. So my left hand is flat on the floor, helping my balance. You're extending that leg as long as what works for you and as low. Reaching in opposition and then back through center. 2. On this next one, as the arm goes up, knee bends, head comes up, everything comes down, arm goes back, leg extends, and reach. Reach. So that arm is pointing straight towards my right knee. Hold. Hold that right arm long, knee stays bent. Left leg goes straight up to the ceiling. Cross that right arm like you're trying to reach for those left pinky toes. Head stays up. As leg lowers, arm goes back, leg lifts. Reach for those pinky toes. I'm using my left hand to help me here. Pushing into the floor. Notice how I can't talk. Here's 3, 2, hold it up here, reach. 4, 3, 2, done. Well, as you can see, I could barely talk on that one. I don't know why I do this stuff to myself. Right knee is going to go to tabletop. Left leg, arm, talk Johanna, goes straight up to the ceiling. As left arm goes back, right leg extends, and then forward. Head stays down. Right hand is flat on the floor. I'm thinking of reaching my leg and arm in complete opposite directions. Pointing my toe. We're going to add the head soon. We're just getting this movement down. Breathe. Here's 3, 2. Leg extend, arm goes back. We're going to add the head up. Reach. And slow head down, arm back, leg extends, and reach. Like I said before, use that hand that's on the floor to help lift you. Find the breath. Two. Head stays up, arm stays forward. Right leg goes straight up to the ceiling. Reach for those right pinky toes. Head stays up. As leg lowers, arm goes back and reach. Here's 3, 2, and hold, pulse. 3, 2, 1. Head comes down, both hands down. All right. I'm going to move my feet a little further away from the roller. Arms are going to go straight up to the ceiling. Find that balance. I've also taken my feet out a little bit wider. No, we're not rolling up. We will in a second. Give me an inhale. Exhale. Arms come down by your side. Lift that head and reach long, heavy in those feet. And then everything comes home. Inhale, exhale, head up, reach those arms long, press down and back. We are going to roll up, but not quite yet. Reach. As I come down, heads down, arms are going to reach back. For me, you do what feels good for you. On this next one, you're going to take those arms forward. Head goes up. Pause. Inhale, open those arms out to the side of the room in a T. Close those arms back towards your hips. Arms go up. Head goes down. Inhale. Exhale, up. Open for an inhale. Exhale, close. And everything down. We got a few more here. Give me an inhale. Exhale, reach, open, close, and down. I want one more. Inhale, exhale, up, open, close, and down. We're going to roll up next. I'm not sure if I'll be able to. We're in this together. I'm going to move my feet a little further away from the roller, and I'm going to go out wider. That usually helps. Arms are going to go back. Give me an inhale. Exhale. Arms come forward, head up, press that butt down. Can I do it? Can I do it? Can I do it? Kind of. Give me an inhale. Exhale. Let's roll all the way back. Guess what? This is really hard. You saw me struggling, so I know you might fall off, but we got to try. Inhale. Exhale. Arms forward, head up. Press that butt down. As you come on up, arms go up. Let's go back down. Ooh, and down. Give me an inhale. Exhale. Arms forward, head up, butt down. Coming on up. We got one more in us. And back down. These are the worst. You might be moving your feet to what helps you. That's totally fine. Inhale. Exhale. Up. This is it. Amazing. I want you to scoot your butt a little further back, even though this isn't very comfortable. I know. Whoa. Prayer those hands, elbows wide. Give me an inhale. Exhale. We're going to go halfway back. Oh, I almost fell off there. I'm going to widen my stance of my feet. Side to side, we rotate. 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Up we go. Round over. Feet come a little further forward. Arms are going to go straight in front of us. Give me an inhale. Exhale. Down we go. We're halfway. I promise we won't be here forever. You're going to open that left arm to the back of the room and then close. Let's go to the right. This is pretty darn hard. Opening that arm as far as you can and switching. I almost went over there. Here's the time to maybe take those feet out, legs a little wider. I want one more to the right. One more to the left. And we're going down, down, down. Ugh. The absolute worst. Bend those knees in a little bit more. Arms down, just take a wiggle. We got one more roll up to do. Can we do this? You might have to move yourself a little bit further down. All right, here we go. We'll see if I can get this. Arms go straight up to the ceiling. Give me an inhale. Exhale. Arm down, head up. Oh, 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 oh. Perfect job. Scoot your booty back a little. We've got one more thing, and it's the hardest. Give me an inhale. Arms stay long. Exhale. Let's go halfway back. Halfway back, guys. Lift the right foot an inch off the ground. Lift the left foot. Lift the right foot. Lift the left foot. My legs are a little wider than hip distance. Breathe. You're in that half roll down position. You're giving me a little bit of a march. Anybody else sweating? We're almost there, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Up you go. Done. Slide off that roller. Turn that roller horizontally. Coming onto your knees. Let's get a child's pose. Palms flat on that roller, sticking that butt back, and hold it here a second and hold. We're going to go into a planking series with straight arms soon. If that's out for you and your wrists, I want you to go to your forearms. Take a few more breaths here. Inhale and exhale. On this next one, you're going to come up to straight arms, shifting your weight forward, bending those knees, heels towards your butt, and hold this plank position. Hold it. Just holding it here. Like I said, come to forearms if you need to, and then shift your weight back, arms stay long into that child's pose position. I'm going to take my hands out a little bit wider. That works better for me. You do the same if you need to. Inhale, exhale, shifting your weight forward, bending those knees. Here we are holding this plank. Holding it. And back we go. To the child's pose. Inhale, exhale, back to that plank. Knees down the whole time. And next one here, we're going to hold it there. Hold it. Give me 3 push-ups. 2, 3, hold. Hold it here. Let's go for another 3. Here's 3, 2. Uh-oh, the roller just went wacky on me. 1, let's hold it here. Hold it here. Now I'm shaking everywhere. Let's go for another 3. Here's 3, 2, 1. Up, back, child's pose. Rolling that roller towards your knees. Now, forearms are going to go on that roller. Forearms go on, knees stay down. Finding that plank position, heels towards the butt, and hold it here. You can clasp those hands and hold it. Just holding it here and finding that breath. I'm still shaking over here. Separate now those hands. We're going to extend the right arm long and hold. Trying to keep those hips square. Right forearm goes back. Let's go to the left. and back. If this is too much, just hold the plank, keeping both forearms down. So we're alternating with punching opposite arm forward, then back. Let's take one more to the right and down. One more to the left. Down, up we go. Coming to stand. I'm a bit wider than hip distance. Folding over, heavy through those heels, and just hold it here a second. Hanging over that roller and breathe. My right hand is going to go through center. My left arm is going to go up to the ceiling, and I'm just going to find a stretch here. Breathe, inhale, and exhale. Left hand down, center of roller, and opening on up. Breathe. Inhale, and exhale. Coming on back. Letting those arms hang, releasing the fingertips from the roller. Let's come on up to stand. We have one more section to do for our low body. Take the hair out of my face, pull my pants up, keep the roller where it is. We are going to lie down. Coming onto our backs, arms long, head down on that mat. The feet are going to go on that foam roller. The roller is a little bit closer to my bum, so my feet are placed over that roller. Give me an inhale. Exhale in one count. Lift those hips up and down. We're into the home stretch of this foam roller workout. Lifting the spine in one and dropping it. Hamstrings, glutes. So this is going to be no fun, but we are doing this together. I'm here with you. On this next one, hold it up here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the hips. Give me an inhale. Exhale. Up we go. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming back down. Inhale. Exhale. Up. Last time. 5, 4, 3, 2. Coming on down. On this next series, we're going to come up and roll the roller away from us onto our heels and then back onto the arches of the feet. Inhale, exhale, up we go. Pause. Roll that roller forward. Now my heels are digging down on the roller and then back to the arches. Please don't throw anything at me. I know. I want 3 more here, not that many, because I can barely do this. Here's 2, 1, back to the arches, down. Place those calves on the roller a second. Legs go long. And breathe. Hamstrings. Like those weren't bad enough for the hamstrings. Your heels are going to dig down on top of that roller. And the roller is pressed away from us. We're in a 3/4 bend with those knees. Heels down on top of the roller. Give me an inhale. Exhale, hover those hips and down. Now it's more about the hamstrings than the glutes. But frankly, it's everything. So we're just lifting and lowering. You might need to move this roller a little bit around. I've moved it a smidge towards me. That's okay. Do it. Do what works for you. Is it over yet? Just finding that bit of a hip lift. I have a prominent booty, so I'm not going to be lifting very high off the ground. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold down. We're going into a holding series for 5 seconds. Get yourself ready. Flexing those feet, heels glued down. Give me an inhale, exhale, hold it up here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming on down. Take a big breath in. We have 2 more of these to do. Hover for 5, 4, 3, 2, done. This is horrible. We have 1 more to do. Are you with me? Inhale, exhale, up for 5, 4, 3, 2, done. Legs go straight. Arms go up ahead. Find an arch to your back. Horrible. Horrible. Send that right knee into your chest. Pull it in. Take that right leg straight up to the ceiling. Grab a hold behind that calf and let's flex and point. Flex, point, few more. Head comes down, arms down, leg over that foam roller. Let's bend that left knee into our chest. Hold it here. Head comes up, straighten that left leg, grab a hold behind that calf and hold. Flex and point. Two, 1, arms down, leg down. Awesome. Arms go up above. Can we try a roll up here? I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to make it with these heels on the foam roller, but we'll try. Inhale, exhale, arms up, pressing that butt down, coming all the way on up, fold over. Grab a hold on to those ankles. Coming on up. Woo-hoo! I don't know if I would have called that much fun, but my body sure is awake now. Thanks for joining me. I shall see you soon back here on the mat, the reformer, the chair, or springboard. Have a good evening.